Hello friends. So you are watching this video because you have shown an interest in our lab franchise model of Ranbaxy Medical Services, Ranbaxy Diagnostic Labs or Specialty Ranbaxy Labs. So this is an opportunity to own branded diagnostic labs. So I'm here, SK Sharad Mishra, the franchisee, taking care of entire franchise model or entire process at Ranbaxy Lab Medical Services, and I will let you know how you can be a part of our franchise model or franchise lab. I'll tell you each and every aspects of this. Though this simply you have to open in a Chrome or any other browser. Just type our URL, that is simply www.ranbaxylabs.com, and actually it is simply, it will populated like this. So it is a ranbaxylabs.com, the our domain. So you need to go to this particular, and this web page will open when you will just type the www.ranbaxylabs.com. So I'll quickly go through the details. In the franchise model, you have to need to go to the franchisee model if you're interested for the lab franchisee of Ranbaxy Medical Services, Ranbaxy Diagnostic Labs, or Specialty Ranbaxy Lab. So just click on the on this particular tab of franchisee model. So we offer our brands to open your franchisee lab, use our brand and grow your business. So why franchise option? So here detail is mentioned over here why there is a franchise model, because there's a lot of opportunities lying right now in India, especially for franchising business, because healthcare industry in India is just 5% of the GDP, as compared to US it just is as higher as 17% of their GDP, and US GDP is multifold than compared to India. But still, there's a lot of opportunity because healthcare segment is tremendously growing in all parts of India, and it is expected to grow somewhere around 1,000 billion in next 3 years. So these are kind of opportunities lying over there in a healthcare space, especially. So that is why why it is a franchising option. And who can be our franchisee? It is mentioned here, automatically it is mentioned here who can be our franchisee: a high level of interest and commitment to healthcare as a business, the person who has a high level of interest, who has a prior experience and a successful managing of own business, or preferably in service industry, strong entrepreneur spirit to yield to succeed, and must have adequate financial resources. So these are these are the aspect which we are looking for. And additionally, we also look for a committed and highest level of service quality, and the person who is committed to provide the highest level of service quality, willing to undergo some kind of training and wherever it is required for different aspects of the managing of diagnostic lab industry, and genuinely interested in person and sensitive to the neighborhood environment or neighborhood requirement. So these are the qualities we are looking for in entrepreneur who can be our franchisee. And the next point over here is mentioned in the website is support from Labexi. So what kind of support we are offering? We are offering support in terms of preparation, understanding about the project and project reports, site selection, the interior design and architecture, selection and procurement of medical equipment, project coordination, workforce screening and training, information and technology information and technology and systems, marketing strategy and development, assistance in commissioning and pre-launch activities, and ongoing basis. Lebex will support in the following areas like operations, quality audits, employee training, technology upgrades, etc. So here we are going to support you in each and every steps wherever you will require our help. So we are here to help you out. So these are the support part that we offer with this. Apart from this, this is the the natural question over here: the what are the initial licensing fee and expenses? So the initial licensing fee, what we are charging as a one-time licensing fee of rupees 4.99 lakhs rupees, and plus applicable service taxes, whichever is especially for the base model, and it will the license will valid for years continuously and 5 years from date of commencement of operation, and can be renewed mutually, mutual consent. So these are the simpler part, and other detail, if you'll go through the entire detail, okay, what kind of other aspects will be there for the lab and other things. So we have attached a file over here. Just download the file, like franchisee process. Here the entire process is given. Here the ROI model is mentioned over here. Revenue over investment. Okay, how the lab will function. Okay, how much sample is required to be in a, we can say, on a profitable basis. What are sample is required for a profitability, and how the financial part will work over here. So the ROI model will tell you each and everything. So if genuinely interested, you can fill out this form and submit the forms. So over here, it will automatically take into the entire online process we have developed over here, that you can do it either with the complete online process, or you can discuss with us. If you compare the conventional and non-branded labs, so here the one of the studies mentioned over here in the website. This is based on the study of various surveys and studies published, especially in terms of branded and non-branded and labs is concerned. So if the conventional and non-branded labs are losing their grounds in terms of business, because there's a complete decline in most of the local labs or the non-branded labs right now, and branded and corporate based labs are steady and slowly increasing their market presence and growing. So this is a gist of one of the survey recently conducted in India regarding this particular space of healthcare industry of diagnostic laboratory. And another point is mentioned is the cost of ownership of branded franchisee lab like Ranbaxy labs or any other branded franchisee lab, and non-branded labs are almost same, but success and acceptance makes the huge difference. So here the difference is success and acceptance, because in a non-branded or conventional way of developing a laboratory, you need a persistent lot of money, time, energy, everything will be invested, and then only the people will know the lab is there, and everything is there. So still there is a faith and other aspect is there. So this is the basic difference, but the difference of the ownership, or we can say the cost or expenses, are almost same as far as our model is concerned, we can say. So we are offering a unique opportunity and currently inviting application for franchisee lab. And advantage of our franchisee lab model: lowest revenue sharing. We are offering one time franchisee fee, use our registered brand and grow your lab business. And we also offer the consistent support wherever it is required. So you can just simply click it over here, apply now and book your lab. So you can easily fill this form by apply now and book the lab. Or just to know more, you can just simply download the franchise model. So I'll just brief you about the franchise model. So here it is a simple slide over there. We innovate to support. So this is a simple model where to start. Just simply you have need to identify a space of somewhere around 500 to 1200 square feet, preferably in a ground floor in a medically active area. This is this we suppose, and after that you can just after the confirming of your space, you can sign up an agreement with us and providing all documents and franchisee fee and everything. And simultaneously we will support you to connect you with the vendors and different suppliers of diagnostic equipments and all. And simultaneously the infrastructure of the lab and design and everything we will provide you, that you can start preparing the lab basic infrastructure. And also further the manpower recruitment and all these things we will keep on support you to develop the entire laboratory process. So on the basis of this, the lab will be ready and you will start aggressive marketing promotion activities. We will support you what kind of activities you can plan, or you can plan your on itself. So that is the important part. Financial part, as we have mentioned over there, the lowest revenue sharing to 94 is to 6. So it means you are going to enjoy entire 94% of revenue of your lab, and we will just charge only 6%. Suppose there's a 100 rupees sale is there, 94 rupees belongs to you, 6 rupees belongs to Ranbaxy Medical Services, or 6% or 94%. And but here is the one clause is also mentioned, the minimum 1.5 lakhs per year or whichever is higher to be paid monthly as a brand fee or support guidance fee. So here is a simple catch is also there, that we are charging minimum 1.5 lakhs per year, which is also a very in lower side compared to any other diagnostic industry model is compare if you'll compare. Again, the lab software is completely free if you are going for a pool basis, or if you need a dedicated one where no other now no only your sample and your client will display, then you need to pay 16,500 rupees for every 3 months for software charges in advance, and it is mandatory part if you need need a dedicated or separate login especially. But free software is still worthwhile, and it will solve entire everything will work absolutely same, no problem. So here the one time again we have mentioned one time franchisee onboarding fee is 4.99 lakhs to be paid once, non-refundable, no other charges and no other security deposit will be charged ever. Even we can say up to the term of agreement, or agreement will be renewed on a mutual consent itself. Yearly franchisee retention fee, there is a no such fee is charged to you till the agreement terms, so there is no other things. How do we support? So what how do we support? We will support through our brands to you. With the help of your our brand, you can you will be in position to compete with the existing player and increase your revenue by at least 30% if you are already in this particular business. Lab setup support, we will help you from right from your lab design, infrastructure, vendor contracting, equipments, other item selection list through online, telephonic, email mode, on-site visit, whatever is required, and we will help you at least to make you successful to develop the lab especially. Lab SOPs means the standard operating procedure for lab, that we will support you to provide all kind of lab SOPs at least, so you will be aware of what is the standard operating procedures is required for a lab and why it is important, and important to keep a consistent quality in lab. So we will give you the each and every part of it, so at least the credibility of the lab will be absolutely at par with any of the diagnostic lab in India. Outsource test, we will help you to arrange reporting of all tests not available at your franchise lab to our nearest tied up lab at highly discounted prices. So tests which you are not going to perform at your lab, we will provide you some kind of arrangement with our tied up lab, where you can send the sample and get it, your report will be in the software itself directly. So this kind of support we provide. Business promotion support means, so we provide sales videos of at least 3 to 4 or 5 sales videos per month to promote the lab and lab related things. Social media banners, we are providing branding, designing wherever required. You can ask us as and when required basis. E-booklet can be updated every year, so we will provide e-booklets for sales training booklets and other lab process booklet, at least to guide the pupils who is working in the lab. Apart from this flyer and brochure, we try to provide you in initial phases the entire browser and all these things, so it will help you to promote in your area the entire things that's related test wise, disease wise, to doctors and clinicians as well. Report is stationary design as and when required, we will provide accordingly. And whatsapp support is available for any kind of query, either technical, non-technical, or if any query pertaining to doctor and all, so we will help you in this manner as well. Soft skill training wherever required, we will support you, especially for all lab staff it is recommended, and we will support you on a time to time basis. These are some of the lab which is there already existing. So these are some of the labs photographs it is there in this particular file. And the second file in this is the lab franchise ROI model. So here I will tell you the ROI model of the franchisee is again we have mentioned pro franchise, minimal franchisee fee, minimal financial sharing. So this is our tagline over there. We can say the uniqueness of our model to be highly competent in the market. These are the market overview is mentioned over here. At least by 2023, the market will keep on going with a CAGR of 25 to 30% CAGR. CAGR means compounded annual growth rate. So this is the kind of growth rate we are supposed to. And here the entire model is there. Here you can see the entire model as well as their ROI year one, year two, year three. So here, this way you can easily understood the entire model with us, and directly you can apply with this form. So thank you.